What's up, y'all? We back at it with another movie review, and we're here to talk about Avatar: Fire and Ash. It's the third movie in the trilogy. It's supposed to be a fourth one coming out as well, probably 10 years before we get that one too. And this is going to be a spoiler-free review. Just going to tell y'all my thoughts on the movie and if you guys should actually go check it out in theaters or wait for it to come home. And I'm going to start it off by saying that right off the bat. Yeah, you should definitely go check it out in theaters. Just on how beautiful it looks alone. Like just experiencing this in theaters, seeing all the colors, the texture of the avatars, it's breathtaking. It's amazing. Just like the second one and just like the first one. So I do suggest you go see it in theaters. Now, as far as like, is the story good? Now, I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion. I feel like the second movie, what was it, the water one? I feel like that's the best one. I would probably say the first one would be second best, and then I would say this is my least favorite. Only because I feel like a lot of stuff that happened in the second movie, you kind of see that in this third movie. Now, I'm not going to say that makes it bad. I just, I feel like I've seen it already. And then there's some choices they made, particularly with the character Spider. I wasn't the biggest fan of. And it may make sense as the fourth movie came out. I mean, it started to make a little bit of sense towards the end of this movie, but maybe it'll make even more sense when the fourth movie comes out. But yeah, there were a lot of choices they did with Spider that I wasn't the biggest fan of, if you ask me. You may not feel the same way if you saw it already, but if you do, you know what I'm saying? Let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, just let me know the reasons why you don't agree with me. But yeah, overall, it was a good watch. Not something I would probably watch again. Like I said, because it felt just like the second one, just like different here and there. I will say that Fire Tribe, I wish we would have got more time with them. So you get to see them in the trailer. So this isn't really a spoiler, but I like how they were kind of barbaric. They were kind of like, they was just like gun ho, wanted to fight. They were like, I guess like, they felt like raw animals, you know what I'm saying? Like untamed animals. That's how they felt. And I like them. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing them in the movie, and I wish we would have had more time with those people, with that tribe, because they seem dope as hell. Not to mention, you know what I'm saying? And look, and don't judge me on this. The girl one, the one you see in the trailer, oh, whoa. That design was crazy. Like I never thought I would look and be like, you know what I'm saying? Her design was crazy. But like just seeing her, the leader, she's the leader of their group, just seeing her interaction with the colonel and how stuff went down with them. Like they both kind of had the same mentality, the same mindset. So I did think all of that stuff was dope. And that right there makes me want them, made me want to see more of, that particular tribe. But I feel like it didn't focus on them enough. For that to be a 3 hour, like, was it a little bit over 3 hours? I can't remember the exact time. I think it was a little bit over 3 hours. For them to get as little screen time as they did, and not to say they got a little, but it was small in comparison to like all the other stuff that was going on. I just would have liked for them to get more time, more focus on them, more screen time for that particular tribe. But yeah, all in all, I will say it's worth seeing in theater just because how beautiful it looks, how amazing it looks. And the fight scenes was crazy. The battles were insane. I don't want to spoil that for you, but yeah, the battles were insane as well, especially towards the end. And I think you will have a fun time with it. But if you're a diehard fan and, you really love the second movie, you might not be too happy with this third movie. That's all I'm pretty much saying. And not only that, for people who haven't seen the first or second movie and you're going with a family member or someone wants you to go with them and you're going to check it out, you will be lost. You will be confused on what's going on. But all in all, I had a great time with the movie. Pretty long, but ain't nothing wrong with a long movie. I mean, it just means you get more for your money. But yeah, if you have seen it, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't, let me know, are you planning to go see it? Let me know all that down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.